Eastern Municipal Water District is dedicated to maximizing our local groundwater sources. However, some of our local groundwater is high in total dissolved solids, or TDS. Because of those high levels of solids, or what we'll call salts, EMWD operates a desalination complex. The desalination complex, located in the city of Menifee, is fed through a network of wells and pipelines as far away as Nuevo. The complex is comprised of two desalters, Menifee 1 and Paris 1, and a third desalter, Paris 2, is under construction and set to be complete in the spring of 2021. EMWD's desalination complex takes local groundwater that is too salty to drink and using reverse osmosis removes salts and other solids before sending it out to the public. When water enters the plant, it can go one of two places, the iron and manganese building, or straight to the reverse osmosis process. This is determined on what wells the water is coming from. If the water has been pumped from wells containing a high amount of iron and manganese, it will go through a process to remove those solids before moving to reverse osmosis treatment. If the water is coming from wells that are not high in iron and manganese, it will immediately flow into one of our two desalters. These trains push the water through semi-permeable membranes that only allow water molecules through and send salts through a different channel. The process has a 75% recovery rate, which means that 75% of the water that enters the trains and goes through the reverse osmosis process is desalinated, and 25% is sent out as discharge to the brine station. Once the water has been treated, it then runs through a decarbonator, which serves to stabilize the filtered water and raise the pH levels. Due to the removal of all total dissolved solids from the water, it becomes very aggressive, and in order to soften the water and make sure it doesn't eat away at pipes, either EMDs or your homes, it is blended with raw groundwater before spending time in a chlorine contact basin for a final clean. Once the water meets the state of California's quality standards, it is sent out into the distribution system for the public to enjoy. So what about that other 25% of water that was discharged into the brine station? Well, as the finished water makes its way to your homes, the water that comes through the reverse osmosis process as discharge travels to the other side of the plant where it enters the brine line. The brine line is operated by the Santa Ana Watershed Project Authority, or SAWPA. EMWD's brine discharge station is the northernmost post of the brine line, and all the discharged water leaving our desalters travels from Menifee to Orange County, where the Orange County Sanitation District treat and discharge before releasing it into the ocean. As we mentioned, in the spring of 2021, EMWD will bring the Paris 2 desalter online. Paris 2 will join EMWD's other two desalters and allow us to treat 5.4 million more gallons of water a day. Together, the three desalters will be able to provide water to roughly 30,000 households in EMWD's community. To learn more about EMWD's desalination program, visit emwd.org.